and opinions of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
Hi, welcome again on this segment for the Business Portal, for this segment on Trends and Assets of Toti Casino. 50 years today, the Printing Industry Association of the Philippines have set foot here and settled in what we could be a breakthrough in 1963. This year, they celebrate their 50th anniversary, and we'd like to know more about the significance with the trends today in terms of the advancement in information and communication technology. With us is the President of the the President of the Printing Industry Association of the Philippines, none other than Mr. Ronnie Sy. Welcome to our program, Mr. Sy. And with him is the Secretariat of the Philippine Industry Association of the Philippines, also known as PIAP, Mr. Ric Tansipek. Welcome to our program, Ric.
Good morning.
And with them is one of their exhibitors. He's the marketing manager of HP Norde, none other than Mr. Rico Delos Santos. Welcome, Mr. Delos Santos. Right, real quick now, Mr. Tansipek, or Ric. The printing industry is 50 years today. How has it been since then and now? I mean, what were the major breakthroughs in 1963 when you started this association?
Well, it went through quite a lot of development along the years. When it started out, our founder, Mr. Alberto Benipayo.
Of the PIAP Pres.
Yes, he founded the association with quite a number of colleagues in the industry.
Right. What was the purpose then? Why setting up an association then in 1963?
Well, we hope to unite together and advance the cause of the printing industry, and also to promote camaraderie and also to advance the technological development of the industry.
Mr. Sy, your theme for this event, your 50th anniversary, it's called Solid and Blazing. What would be the offering of your exhibit in this year, and what would this be?
The Print Philippines will be held on September 18 to 21 at the World Trade Center. We have it will be coincide with the 16th National Printers Convention. And 16th National Printers Convention.
National Printers Convention, okay.
And also we will be celebrating our 50th anniversary, PIAP 50th anniversary.
Okay, what is the 16th National Printing Convention all about, Ric?
This is a every other year event.
Every 2 years?
Yes, wherein most of our members will convene and gather together and talk about the problems and the hopes and the opportunities of the printing industry.
Okay.
We usually invite some special guests to be our speakers who probably will give us new ideas about marketing, about how to do the business in a better way, and then we try to discuss among ourselves the inherent problems that we are facing, the challenges that we meet, and we try to put up a position paper for us to go through the development process of improving ourselves.
This position paper that you put together, who do you submit this to? You submit this to the government?
Government is one, but we also submit it to our allied organizations and also to our technology providers.
Okay.
Like for instance, our friend here at the North Philippines HP, and we try to discern what are the problems and the solutions.
Okay. We'll talk about that a little bit more. But going back to the convention, Mr. Sy, the 50th, what are the offerings that you have for that event? It's a 3-day event or 4 days?
4 days.
4 days?
It's a 4-day.
Okay, and
day
then
event.
what do you have there in the World Trade Center?
So during we have the National Printers Convention. So it will be held on September 20 So we have a lineup of speakers.
Okay. Who are they? Who are your speakers?
We have Josiah Go, which is
Mr. Josiah Go.
Mr. Josiah, which is the world-renowned marketing guru who will discuss the insight about marketing strategy that will help compromise compete globally. We have also Ms. Marites Alan, who is an international Feng Shui expert, which will discuss how color and prints are used in fashion to achieve our personal aspiration and attract prosperity in our lives.
You're putting in fashion?
Yeah.
Why put fashion in printing? If I may ask very candidly, Mr. C. What's the flavor that you put fashion into your convention?
Because printing, we can express the print in the fashion through design and.
Okay. And other than that, other than those speakers, what other offerings do you have for that event? Do you have seminars? Do you have trade shows?
We have also invited a top Meralco executive to discuss about how energy can help boost the prosperity of the printing industry.
Energy?
Yeah.
So you have some representative from Meralco?
Yeah, we can also have representative who will discuss because the printing press utilize more power, electricity.
Okay. Aside from Meralco, who else are your presenters, is it? Or do you say that?
We have also Nonoy Suarez of Capelandia who will discuss about wellness. So sometimes the business people are tired, so they can relax more.
Yeah. Going back to your convention, Rick, you said earlier that sometimes there are some problems. Could you cite some kind of problems that your industry have faced through the years that have made some breakthrough?
Oh yeah, of course, on top of it is the technological advancement of science.
Okay.
And every now and then, the way we do our business are being affected by this technological development. So that is a good problem because we face the challenges with the hope that we can improve not only on the speed but also on the quality.
Okay.
But on the side, we also face human resource because we lack the people who will help us run our printing business. And right now we have a vacuum of this kind of skilled people. So right now we are in the process of trying to put up a printing school so that we can educate and train more people to be our help in the printing industry.
Yeah. In that regard, well, the printing industry contributes about, as you said in your report, 5% of the GDP in the country. And not only does it provide only revenue, it also provide employment. It also provide entrepreneurs. I mean, new companies in the industry. And then you have this threat. Is this a threat with the technological advancement? Maybe I'll ask Mr. De Los Santos here.
Technological advancement is not really a threat. There's always that underlying saying always that, the pronouncement like that print is dead, but that is really not true. What is happening right now is that it is changing.
Okay.
The print industry is undergoing a certain change, and that is a global occurrence.
Right.
It's a phenomenon that's happening right now.
Okay.
And there is what we call the emergence of digital printing,
Okay.
which was before like a household or a small business structure. You have a printer, but right now digital printing is within the structure of industrial and commercial presses already. Now the emergence of digital printing is one of the changes that the print industry is undergoing. Okay, and that is not only in the Philippines. In fact, right now the sharing is like 50% will be offset. Offset meaning that's your traditional way on how any paper or media is printed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Before
for the
you,
longest time.
right. I'll hold you to that. But Mr. Rick, you said that you have shortcomings in manpower. What type of skill sets are you looking for? Are you talking about offset, or are you talking about what Rico was saying earlier, digital printing?
We have both
Okay.
problems on this manpower side.
But your existence of 50 years, weren't you not able to produce that many number of technicians or manpower to support your industry?
We do. Continuously, we also try to train our own employees and skilled forces.
Okay.
But there is this exodus to foreign countries where they are attracted by a very high pay, which
that's why, okay.
our country could
Not
not
match.
easily match those kind of pay.
Okay.
And of course, many of our young people, they would like white-collar jobs. So when you go to the printing press and you work in the press with machines, you handle inks and oil, so not many people take to that. They would
Okay.
rather go and work in a call center with a nice attire,
Right,
and then with air-conditioned room
Yes.
and the likes.
Yeah.
So
Well, when you talk about a printing press, it's not an air-conditioned room, is it? Or
most of the time, it's not an air-conditioned room.
okay.
But lately, with the advent of the digital printing, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Some of the digital printing equipment even require that you should have it be housed in a air-conditioned
Oh.
room.
But you were saying, Rico, that this digital printing is not really a threat but an opportunity.
Yes.
But then at the same time, from what we're hearing from Rick, that you have also the threat of having the skilled workers migrating in other countries because of better paying jobs.
Yeah. But basically, the process is in itself similar.
Okay.
When we talk about digital printing, the basic skill of color management, arranging everything, is quite the same. The only difference is that there's what we call the process of pre-press. Okay. Now, really what is being eliminated for digital compared to offset is actually the bulk of the pre-press structure. Of course, at this point, in printing, we call it the crossover point. There's still a crossover point. At some point, jobs need to be done digitally.
Yeah.
Other jobs need to be done offset, which, if we correlate to what Sir Rick is saying, not only that the printing industry is, of course, in terms of skill set or manpower or human resource in need of, but there's also a need to upgrade the skill set.
Okay.
Okay, because of the introduction of digital printing. Remember, this is not your mom and pop or your business type printer. When you say digital printing, in a sense, what we're talking are commercial and industrial presses, really printing products, printed products. Now, like what I've said, the changes that are going on is right now there's about 50% being thrown into your offset, and the other process called flexo, etc. in packaging, that's about another 40. And only in 2008, it was just around roughly 9 to 10% on digital. But as we go along, the prediction is on 2018, it will leverage somewhere beyond like a 35-35 structure already. So the change is really going towards the migration towards digital printing. And there is a structure that says that more and more the revenue will flow from this point to digital printing.
From offset, from the traditional printing.
From the offset to the digital printing because of several factors that are occurring in the world.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd like to know more about the composition of your members in the Philippine Industry Association and following through what Rico is saying, Ronnie, there's going to be a trend, and I understand that you're divided into 4 subsections. You have the publishers and printers, you have also the jobs and commercial printers, you have also the industrial and the package label printers, and you also have the manufacturing firms. But before that, we have to pause for a break.